Hi, Carl. This is Leslie calling from Graham Transportation. How are you today?
I'm good, Leslie. How are you?
I'm good. Did you have a good Easter weekend?
I sure did. How about yourself?
It was nice. I was able to visit with some family, so it was nice to have some downtime over the weekend.
No, I totally get it. I spent a lot of time with the family as well and got away from the office, so it was nice.
Awesome. So, during our previous meeting, I asked some questions about your current transportation provider. I'd love to grasp a better understanding of the services that they provide. Could I ask you a couple questions?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. So during our previous meeting, you mentioned that you were having issues with transparency on shipping delays. Could you describe some of the services that your current provider offers?
Yeah, I know they do, you know, ground shipping that runs between $6 and $22, just kind of depending on what we're wanting and where it's going. Um, and then we have overnight service as well, and local shipments are about 25, and West Coast shipments are about 60. But it's an extra dollar per package, um, for any extra packages that we send in that shipment.
Okay, awesome. And where does your shipping originate from?
Atlanta.
Okay, perfect. We're also based out of Atlanta, so that's great to hear. If you don't mind me asking, who is your current provider?
My current provider, gosh, the name of it is slipping my mind. I think it's one of your big competitors. What are some of your major competitors?
Yeah, so some of our major competitors are FedEx, and it sounds like the services that your current provider is offering, it could be FedEx or someone very similar. But I do believe that we have some great solutions to provide for you and some additional services that could help save time on shipping. If you'd like to hear some of those.
Yeah, I mean, if you can save us money and make things a little more convenient, yeah, I'm all ears.
Absolutely. So I know that you mentioned that transparency and delays have been an issue within your current provider. And Graham Transportation has recently been recognized by the New York Times as the most reliable transportation provider in the U.S. at 99.2% on time service overall. And that's something that we're really proud of and take pride in our transportation times, and something that we are very excited to be recognized as from the New York Times. We do offer a couple other shipping options in comparison to your current provider. So we offer a same day delivery service within a 60-mile radius of downtown Atlanta. And this cost is about $15 to $20 per package, and delivery is within 4 hours of ordering. And this service is open 365 days a year. So even on holidays, we are able to offer same day delivery. We also offer overnight shipping, which reaches 100% of U.S. zip codes by 3:30 the next day for all residential addresses, and by 12 p.m. noon for commercial. The cost for this sounds comparable to your current provider, and local cost in Atlanta is about $25, and West Coast shipping is about $60. And then there's an additional $4 charge for residential addresses. And unlike your current provider, there are no additional costs per package, and packaging is included within this service. We do also offer a 2-day service, which is a flat rate for small and medium sized boxes for a flat rate of $13.45. And packaging and residential surcharge is included within this pricing. And this service is offered anywhere within the U.S. And like your current provider, we also offer ground service transportation, and this would be by truck transportation to 100% of U.S. zip codes. So service is definite and not time definite. So it's dependent on the day. And for the southeast coast, our pricing is $8 for a 1 day transit time, and up to $22 for a 4 day transit time to the west coast. And we would also provide you with up to $500 in technology incentives for integration or customer switching costs to make this transition as smooth as possible. So how does this all sound to you? Do you have any additional questions on the services that we would be providing for you?
The services make sense. My big worry, to be totally honest, is just, it always sounds good on the phone, but it just never seems to work out that good in reality. So I'd love if you could be just transparent on me, like, what are some of your pain points? Do you guys have, delays on occasion, and how do you message those delays to your customers?
Absolutely. So, like any transportation company, we're going to obviously deal with some delays. We are proud that within the past year that we haven't had very many. Like in our recognition from the New York Times, our on-time service was about 99.2%, which is incredible, especially with all the shipping and supply chain delays that we're experiencing right now. If there were to ever be a shipping delay, we are very transparent with our customers, and we have a representative per company. So I would be your representative to Carl's PJs, and so we reach out to our companies within 24 hours of the delay to let them know what's going on, and we are very open in communication with the whole supply chain process.
Okay, that's very helpful. And it sounds like I pay $1 extra per package for the overnight. And can you remind me? So, are you competitive there?
Yes, so we would be happy to offer you some sort of discount because we want to provide you the best services at the best price. So we could give you about a 10% discount, so we could get better than you said your shipping price was $6 to $22 for the ground service, correct?
Correct.
So we could match it. We could actually do $5 to $20 to save you some money in that area.
Okay, and then as far as the extra packages overnight, what does that look like? So right now, I pay $1 per extra package when I do overnight shipping.
Yes.
And did you guys? You said you were at $1 as well.
No, so we don't have any additional pricing for package. The cost for package is within the price of the shipping, so we don't charge anything additional for that.
Oh, perfect. Okay, that's great. Yeah, I mean that sounds good. What's the catch here then?
Well, we're here to provide you with the best service that you possibly can, and it sounds like there's some issues with your current provider, and we'd like to fix those. So I'm here to provide the best services that we can for you with no catch.
Oh, okay. So no hidden fees or anything like that?
Nope. Everything is all as given.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I like everything. I do have to run it by, my team. Do you have some information you can send me over? One, a contract, but also just a little bit more information on your company.
Absolutely, I can get that sent over. And if you'd like to set up a meeting for next week, I would love to set that up with you. And is there anyone else that we should be including in this meeting?
Yeah, let's include my I've got a logistics guy that works out of the warehouse that may have some questions for you. And when we look at, I could do the same time next week if you'd like to send me out another calendar invite on that.
Perfect. And what's the name of the gentleman in logistics?
Jeremy.
Jeremy, awesome. I will send over a meeting invite, and if you could send me his contact info, that would be great, and I will invite you both to the meeting, and I will be sending you over a contract and additional information as well.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work well.
Awesome. Well, it was great meeting with you again, Carl, and I'm looking forward to partnering in the future.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Leslie, and you have a good rest of your week.
You too. Thank you. Bye.